I was doing some research about the whole China and the Hunter Biden, where he was getting money from China for getting
Ukraine.
Well, China and Ukraine. So it just so happens that China and Ukraine both had biolabs.
Yeah.
And I ended up researching about this one guy named He Jiang, who's a Chinese guy who, in the same year that the COVID stuff started happening, he went and disappeared after exposing that the Chinese were doing CRISPR work using the spike protein from AIDS. That was also the spike protein that they were using in the coronavirus.
Interesting.
And
was he trying to warn people?
That. No, so they were doing CRISPR experiments using that to make these twins resistant to AIDS. These twin babies.
Oh my God!
And then he revealed it at some conference in Hong Kong, and the government disappeared him. And in one of his papers was this guy named Michael Deem, who he was in communication with, who's a Rice professor.
Okay.
And I started looking at his.
That's an occupation in China? The Rice professor? No way. That's like a racist guy being like, what's your fucking job, Chinaman? You fucking Rice professor?
That's not bad.
You need to get an A in rice.
God damn, I didn't think of that.
An Asian mom being like, you need to get an A in rice. It's like the most stereotypical Asian mom of all time. Did he minor in with egg roll?
Oh yeah, Rice University.
Rice University.
Oh, Rice. That's also funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got about 5 more minutes of riffing on that before I can continue.
Oh, I'm just saying. Yeah, I heard my favorite. I would say the best football player of all time also went to Rice University. His name was Jerry.
Oh.
No, not Ray Rice. The greatest football player of all time, Ray Rice.
Anyways, go ahead, Dylan.
So Michael Deem was a Rice professor who was listed in the papers that this He Jiang guy was working on. And he seems like another Fauci that was working with CRISPR. He's like a super, like a polymath.
Okay.
And I started looking at him. He has a YouTube page. I'm his 19th subscriber. And he has like these videos talking about from 2011 about essentially the same mRNA vaccine stuff that he did like an hour-long video on. And this guy seems to be like another Fauci. And then they fired him after they found out that he was working with this guy. And he worked for this on this one called Novavax.
Okay.
Which was like a competitor to Pfizer and the other ones.
And that was the British one, right?
Yeah, that was the British one.
Yeah, I think I took that one 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And the Novavax one that he was working on, in their disclaimer, they talk about myocarditis, which was really, really crazy because this is like from just a couple of years ago. And I don't know if you remember how like bad it was. You couldn't even say vaccine. Yeah. Everybody had to fucking talk like they were in a speakeasy about this shit.
Yeah, I definitely. So, I mean, YouTube channels were getting nuked left and right.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was wild.
So then I started going on Twitter, and I looked up his Twitter page, and guess who he fucking follows?
Oh shit, hit me.
Reid Hoffman.
Oh,
like one of his like 13 people that he follows is Reid Hoffman.
Bro,
he's I think he's tied into that fucking shit. But I'm not going to go too long into it. I just kind of wanted to bring that
Wait,
up.
this is the abridged version?
This is a pretty complex. It's a pretty complex web. But he's only been on for 7 minutes.
Dude, I love a rabbit hole.
Dylan sometimes on for 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah, Dylan, not to try and tell you your business, but I think if you did a YouTube video about something like this versus about the Jews, you'd get way more views.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested, even though I'm not.
Oh, I'll subscribe.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
No, I did.
Well, I'm saying just in general,
posted
like
on the Patreon.
stuff like this. I think
Yeah.
I think the Jews stuff is kind of getting.
I don't. So
long
the
in the
Jew
long
stuff
in the
I
nose.
do with Jared.
Kanye's always ahead of his time.
Jared, I like listening to him talk.
Yeah, he's coming to my show.
I mean, they do control the world, regardless of whether we want to pretend or not.
Sure.
I think it's the Irish.
You're kind of pulling me into that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did like an hour 40-minute video on it, and I kind of tied all of this back to like Epstein, and it's really complex. So I try not to take up too much of your time on your show because you let me go on there
check
so
out
much.
Dylan's channel.
Dylan
Farnham 1488.
Really?
Dylan what?
Dylan Farnham 1488.
Farnham.
Well, now I'm not thinking you're the most credible.
Farnham.